And breathing is both a conscious and a subconscious activity. I know that I'm stating the obvious now, but we don't have to think that we have to breathe, even though we know that we must breathe in order to stay alive. Even now, you're listening to me, you're looking at me, you're breathing, but you're not paying attention to your breath. You don't say, oh, did I breathe first? Oh, maybe let's take one more. Maybe another one. No, you simply do that. You breathe into being, in your own existence. And deep down in your soul, you know that if you want to achieve more results and change your physical health, your emotional health, mental, spiritual, energetic health, you must change the way you breathe. And our breath is the link, is the bridge that connects our psyche and our body. And we can always make that chance and that choice to breathe in a different way. We are born with that tool. The first time that we landed on this planet, on this body, what's our first reaction, our first action is take a deep breath in, which is, I am here, finally, I landed on this planet. And our last breath will be what we will be doing before leaving this body. In a way, our breath is the link to immortality. Many years ago, I got diagnosed with an aggressive type of cancer, and later with a very nasty liver disease. And at that time, when I was informed of that, my first reaction was like a lot of thoughts. What am I going to do now? What's going to help me? Will I see my future? What can I do? And all those reasonable worries, all those worst case scenarios and thoughts, they started circling my mind like sharks. They were like very dangerous sharks. And one thing that we know, and we are sure about sharks, is that even if we do not see them in the water, we can still feel the waves they make. And did I have sharks? Then what happened was, that I met my breath. And that was the key that opened the door to my healing. I decided to change my lifestyle. I decided to make a lot of changes in my life. And the breath, together with many other practices that I decided to do, literally saved my life. To the point that this has become the job that I do. I support people in implementing and finding new breathing abilities. And of course, you don't have to reach the point that I reached to understand how much important breathwork and breathing is. That can really gives us the key to change everything and to transform everything we know about our bodies, about our health, our performance, and, okay, they're gone. Okay, sharks can turn into dolphins. And because the stresses, strains, and traumas of our ordinary daily life in the process of working and living, they have the tendency to inhibit our natural breathing ability. I invite you to close your eyes for a moment and to go back with your mind to the last time when you were stressed or angry or worried, how was your breath then? How was your breath? Can you remember?
It's supposed to be fast.
Yeah, fast. Like this. Some people maybe no breath at all. And now, on the other hand, I invite you to go back to a moment in time when you were peaceful and relaxed. How was your breath then? It was very different. And from here, I can see, and I saw already some of you changing. The first one was like this, and the other one was like that. A recent study published on the Harvard Medical School website, and here we are talking about Harvard, states that by eliciting the deep relaxation response that comes from deep breathing, that can produce a significant change in the gene's expression related to immune function, metabolism issues, insulin secretion, and many more. I'm sorry, this is just to name a few. And also, every breath you take, and I think we should all thank Sting the singer for this brilliant line, every breath you take helps the brain to move into gamma brainwave states. And gamma brainwave states are the highest brainwave states possible. These are linked to those highly meditative states and to a more focused mind. And we don't need any fancy equipment for that. To enter those gamma states, we just need to breathe, to become conscious of our breath. The average person, let's see if this works. Yay! The average person takes 16 breaths per minute, which sums to 960 breaths per hour, which goes to 23,040 breaths per day. And as we like big numbers here, 8,409,600 breaths per year. I let that sink for a moment. It's a big number. This means that every year for the rest of our lives, we have the chance to completely reset our system. We have the chance to promote creativity and relaxation, to promote natural thinking, to be more focused, to feel better. I let that sink in for a moment. It's a tool that we all have. We don't have to pop up pills for that, just breathing. It's the most natural function that we have, and we pay very less attention to that. It's not just the mere exchange oxygen, carbon dioxide. It's much more. Many years ago, I had a very interesting conversation with two friends of mine, and they happened to be also my teachers and my very good mentors. And we were talking about the mind, because we talk about stuff like that with friends, you know. And we were talking about the minds. And do you know how our minds work? We have the tendency to spend a lot of time in the past. Memories. Those good old days. I was so happy then. That was so good. I felt so good. Or, that was bad. I got hurt. They hurt me. I don't want to go there. No, that was bad. So we like to spend a lot of time swimming in this pond. And when we are not busy remembering and swimming in the pond of the past, any guess where we go? Future. Thinking what will go wrong? Or it will be a success. Or they will not love me. We don't even know who they are, but they will not love me. No, it's going to be bad. I will not be, no. And our mind does this. We do this most of the time. We jump in the pond and we talk to our dead past or to our imagined future. And we spend very less time here, in the present, which is the only moment of power that we have, is when we finally are. We breathe into being, and the breath work is very good for that. Think about maybe when you're stressed. What is it that we do? Or we have to make a very important decision, or we are such frustrated or something. What we do is, so our body knows the truth. We breathe, and we get back to the present moment. And we can make decisions when we are here, in the present. We can change our perception of past events. We cannot change what happened, but we can change our perception. And we can plan the future by being present. We have a few minutes left. So I would like to share 2 very quick exercises, breathing exercises with you. And you're more than welcome to bring them and to use them in your daily practice, in your daily breathing. For this, I'm asking you to sit up straight with your shoulders not touching the back of your seat. Now I will show you the exercise and then we will be doing together. The first one is, I will count for you. I will ask you to take 4 deep breaths. So it's going to be 4 rounds. And each round, is inhale up to a count of 5 through your open mouth. And then exhale out to a count of 5. And I will count for you. You will have your eyes closed. And then we move to the next one. Okay? So please close your eyes so you can all see your inner light. And let's go. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now take a deep breath in and exhale. Beautiful. You can open your eyes. How was that? Any change? Well, congratulations, because in just 4 rounds, you calmed down your nervous system. So this breathing exercise is very helpful. How many parents do we have here? Okay. When your son or your daughter or yourself, you feel like this, instead of trying these useless negotiations, you just simply stop and you take these 4 breaths. And this will calm the nervous system down, will allow our system to access our resources. It's going to be better than peanut butter. Second exercise, I will show you and then we will do. This will go on the opposite. And we will inhale up to a count of 2, exhale out to a count of 2. Then inhale up to 2, exhale up to 3. Inhale up to 2, exhale up to 4. Inhale up to 2, exhale up to 5. So it's going to be very quick. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. So close your eyes and inhale 1, 2, exhale, 1, 2, inhale, 1, 2, exhale, 1, 2, 3, inhale, 1, 2, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 1, 2, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a deep breath in and out. And open your eyes. This will give your body a lot more oxygen flow, and will help you and support you in having your mind more focused. Okay. When I was invited to join this amazing group of speakers at this event, my first thought was, how can I share the story of a lifetime in 18 minutes? In another language. By the way, did you realize that I'm Italian? Was my accent okay? Good. So, in another language. Maybe I can get lost in translation and I will start speaking with my hands frantically. How can I share as much content as possible so I can do my part in doing this for people? Sharks, a lot of sharks, a lot. Oh, I'm not, a lot. Okay, that was very Italian. And then the little teeny tiny woman in the back of my brain said, girl, you don't have to. All you have to do is take a deep breath in. Because in that breath, there is the story of your life. In that breath, there is the beauty and the miracle of your dreams. In that breath, there is the promise of your future achievements and of your beautiful, amazing nature. So my wish for you is beautiful breaths and a wonderful, wonderful swim in the amazing vastness of your beautiful soul. And this, I think, is an idea worth spreading. Thank you.